Hello bachcho, let us start with a new series which is question of the day. This question can come for JEE main exam, can come in JEE main exam as well as JEE advanced exam. So if you look at the question, integration of 0 to pi by 2 sine cos x. So we observe that these questions are not uh, solving directly. So some techniques must be there. So first of all, we have to understand a concept here that if a function fx has maximum value and minimum value as, let us say, the minimum value of minimum fx जो है, the minimum fx is small m and maximum fx is capital M. So we can write this as the function fx lies between capital M to small m, because these are the minimum and maximum value of the function. So this hold for an equation in which we are integrating both the side within the limit a to b. So we have to remember this property. Such question can be solved using this concept, using this property. So for that we have to first of all find the maximum and minimum value of the function. But problem of this concept is that when the difference is very large, means small m and capital M are very apart, then this doesn't give you exact value, right? So let us start with the question here. If we look at the question, sine cos x, so basically this is the function. हमारा function क्या है? Our function is sine cos x. Now our aim is to find out the minimum and maximum value of this function. So if we observe that the limits are 0 to pi by 2, so we know that when x lies between 0 to pi by 2, right, when x lies between 0 to pi by 2, so cos x, the angle cos x will lies between 1 to 0, because we know that at 0 cos x is 1 and at pi by 2 cos x is 0. So we get the angle here. Now taking sine both the side, we are having sine 0 sine cos x and here sine 1. So this is the function. So we are having an equation, we are getting the values of minimum and maximum value of this function. So if we observe that sine 0 is 0, so basically we can say that the function fx will lies between 0 to sine 1. So this is the what? This is the minimum value of this function and this is the maximum value of the function. Right? Now we will go to that concept that if a function fx is lies between small m to capital M, then this equation hold, and this result we can easily solve. M is a constant term, we can take it outside, and integration of 1 is x, so b minus a. So this equation can be reduced to this, that if a function fx is lies between small m to capital M, then integration of a to b fx dx lies between minimum value into b minus a and maximum value into b minus a. Right? So I will use this concept here, as function fx is lies between 0 to sine 1. So that means integration of 0 to pi by 2 sine cos x dx will lies between smallest value, that is 0, into b minus a, b is upper limit and 0 is lower limit, into maximum value, which is sine a, sine 1, and pi by 2 minus 0, same logic, b minus a. So this is your 0, this is your integral I1, whose value we have to find out, and here we have sine 1 into pi by 2, right? So we can say that the minimum value of I is a 0, minimum value. So that means we are observing here that I is greater than 0, right? And I is less than sine 1 pi by 2, right? So if we look at the options here, we have options, the value of I is less than 0 or greater than 0. So greater than 0, this is right, this is wrong. Now what about C and D? What about C and D? So for that we have to improvise this result. How can we improvise this result? We can say that sine 1 degree, basically 1 is a radian, right? So we know that sine 1 is less than sine 60 degree. Why we are using sine 60 degree? Because options are given in terms of root 3 something. So root 3 means the value of sine lies at 60 degree in terms of root 3. So sine 1 is less than sine 60 degree. That means sine 1 is less than root 3 by 2. So sine 1 into pi by 2 will be less than root 3 by 2 into pi by 2, right? And because this result is this, and this is root also less than root 3 pi by 4, so we can say that I is less than root 3 pi by 4. So this is a good question for JEE Advanced. I will come back with more such questions. So for this question, the possible answer will be A and D. It is a multiple choice correct answer. Thank you.